Hey there, I'm Nikki. So, have you ever thought to yourself, is this the life I signed up for? Like, how did I get here? You're definitely in the right place because I have thought this so many times, and I think we're not alone. There's many people out there like us who go, honestly, is this what my life has come to? And it can be a very humbling realization, right? Well, look, I'm Welsh. I grew up in Wales and I've been living in Asia for 30 years. I'm single and I love it. I'm single on my own terms. I've been a solo parent, raised my daughter. She's now gone off to university. Big win for me because look, raising a child on your own with no help, literally none, and away from your family, any kind of network, in a completely foreign country, that's something I'm really proud of. And I kept her alive all those years. And now she's off in university. Brilliant. But I tell you, being an empty nester as a solo parent, it definitely hits differently. So if that's you, just stay tuned because I will talk about this as we go along, all right? And look, I think that over the years, so I'm in my 50s now and I'm in a pretty brutal menopause. And I've been through various other health challenges, all women's health related, which I won't share on this, but I will do separate videos on this. And each time I've come up against a challenge, no one in the medical community has been able to help me. So I've qualified in it. And that is my kind of way of taking control back in my life. I am the CEO of my own life. I'm the CEO of my own health. I don't give anyone, like nobody can tell me how I feel on any given day. Just like I'm not going to tell you how you feel either. You know how you feel. And you're the boss of your own life. There's no point me saying, oh, you probably feel like this. There's so many people in the world doing that. We don't need another one like me, okay? I think just kind of going through on the health side of things, I figured out very early on, I kind of have this, I used to think it was such a curse. I'm very indigo and empathic. So I feel things very deeply, like really deeply. And I know the truth of any situation. Oh man, I think there are times when that is really inconvenient, but I definitely know when someone's lying to me, when a situation is not true, if I'm reading something, I'm scrolling and kind of going, that is not the truth. I feel it. And at times I've literally said to the universe, why did you make me like this? Why did you make me like a truth seer and empathic, And of course, I don't get an answer like we would expect an answer. But as I look at my life, it's taught me resilience. And that's a trait that I'm really proud of, is resilience. So very Welsh, okay? And I can just hear my Bampy now saying, come on, love, just pick yourself up, And this is what we do. This is the Welsh spirit that comes through, and I'm so proud of it, is you hit a roadblock. I call them plot twists. And then you just figure it out. Okay, you can cry about it for a little bit. You can be down about it for a little bit, but then you call time on it and you just get up and keep moving forward. Some days I'm super strong, other days I'm crying in my cornflakes. But I tell you what this resilience has turned me to, and that is the world of animals. They have been my greatest teachers. They have loved me unconditionally. Some have been my pets. Some have been animals I've met along the way. I'm one of those people that will be walking along and I will hear a meow, I'll hear a bark or something, and I will immediately know whether that animal is in distress. And then, of course, it has to be my mission to go find them. I've been on the roof. I was there last Christmas here. Oh my gosh, we were trying to get the kitten down from the roof, but she would not come down. So anyway, the animal journey is a big one for me, and I would say that they have never let me down ever. And I really can't say that for humans. So I tend to gravitate more towards animals, actually. So look, I think in life we have to do a couple of things. And the biggest lesson that I've learned is to trust my intuition. If I can get to the point where I can feel whether something is true or not, or whether whatever health symptom I've got is something I need to be concerned about or just let it go, then I think that is a superpower. That can be my North Star, right? My daughter's gone, my North Star's left, but my intuition is my new North Star. It's my internal compass that never lets me down. So you can often see me I'm not usually like this, sitting down, talking to you nicely. I'm usually out and about. I'm in nature, going wherever, I need to go, and, or I'm at my computer making music, using my lyrics, writing my lyrics and putting them to music. That's just been so incredible to do. Or I'm mixing up herbs. I'm very witchy that way. And I am a clinical herbalist, Ayurveda TCM. So I'm always, always, always mixing up my herbs, always. And I love it. It brings me such great joy. So I can definitely heal myself. And I think that is something I'm proud of, and being single, living abroad in a different country, navigated the divorce. For a long time, getting over my divorce was my greatest accomplishment, honestly. It was so hard. And then raising my daughter and our 10 animals at the time, and you just learn how to survive. It's sink or swim. So tea solves a lot in my life. I don't know whether you might be the same. And I think that tea kind of features in my daily life, mixing up my herbs, doing this, talking with you, out and about, sharing ideas. I share about my life, not because it's easy or because I want to, but because I don't want other people to struggle in the same way that I struggled. And I think that, talking about those things is definitely part of my life purpose, and just trying to navigate and build a life for myself, because I've learned a couple of things along the way. Your life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. It doesn't. You don't need a roadmap. You definitely don't need anyone else's approval. And you can just twist and turn as you go along, and you can reinvent yourself. I'm in menopause right now. It's brutal, but I'm not going to get down about it. It's like, okay, I want to learn about menopause. So I did that and qualified in that. And I can now understand it. So therefore I can figure it out and move forward. So look, I think just know that everything that we've been told about this is how your life should be like, it's okay. You're living the life that you should be living right now. And if you've made it to this channel, you're definitely in the right place. So come with me. You only have to put the kettle on and get a cup of tea. That's all. And then you can just listen and comment. Please be kind, because I am also doing my best on any given day. And I just think we don't need to be mean. The mean people out there can just find somewhere else to go. I want to create a tribe of people that want to co-create a different reality, which is what I want to do, and a different world, a kinder world. All right, put the kettle on, get your tea, and let's figure it out together.